find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Bugsy. Just running some tests on a few things on my system and decided I'd use this time also to have a puff with y'all. How's everybody doing today? It's a little bit hot here. Every time I try to put weed in my bong, my hand starts cramping. Nope, Dave, just been fucking around with the settings. Does it sound good? I don't know if it does or not. Crazy freaking bird. Yeah, no, same mic. Just put green sponge on the top. Slightly cheaper sponge, I think. I don't even know one. Crackly? Did that fix the crackly? Hello? I was able to fix it. It's my cord. I ordered a new one. Hi, Bubble One. Yeah, I ordered me a new mic cord, so when it gets here, the crackliness hopefully will end. Cheers. Wow. Yippee! If anyone, that's the link in the chat that I dropped. Oh. Mm. Pretty hot outside today, though. I think we're in summertime. Time to just deal with it. I got some nice growth on the big plant out in the yard. About 3 feet tall now. Oh. Yippee! Mm. Cheers. Oh. That's when you load a little bitty old hippie one-hitter bowl size pinch and you can't even clear it. That's because I had a secret roach down in there though, but oh, I ain't got a shirt on yet today. Been walking around outside and with the shirt off and all that shit. Doing the peanut butter breath again. Try to be conservative about the amount I smoke. I'm trying really hard. I don't have the money to smoke that way. God, I need a harvest to come in. I got some time yet. Even my ones that I thought were, that I think are, autoflowers. I think they're even going to stretch a little more anyway, being out in the sun like they are. So, yeah. Let me pull this up and see if I can hear myself crackling. Am I crack? Oh, I am. Well, God damn it. Hello? Fuck, I thought. Hello? Hello? I can't stop the crackle now. The crackling. It won't go away. Hello? Hello? Maybe a little better. I don't know. It's crackling even when I turn it down. What's up, Dave?
Yeah, what's up?
The other day,
Watching you messing with crackling is kind of funny.
yeah. The other day, let me stop. I was just monitoring myself slightly behind, so it was fucking with my speaking. But the crackling was going on the other day, and then someone told me, "Oh, it just stopped," and I had just been fucking with the plug-in,
Mm-hmm. Which plugin? What is it called?
the mic that the little 3.5 that plugs into the mic on top of the computer.
Oh, the actual plugin. All right.
Yeah, I've like bent the mic plug end.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, what I'm hearing is not a software problem. It's definitely a hardware problem. The hardware is your mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you
Yeah.
might have broke something, or maybe. I was thinking, did you
Yeah,
hit your mic or something? Sounds like you've done damage to it.
I won't be able to talk for a second. What?
I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I'm trying to fucking fight for. Bet the shit out of us, eh? I've seen it. That's probably what your problem is, Bugs.
Is.
You might have done fuck your microphone cable. All you got to do is buy a new cable. It's not that expensive. Don't buy
I
a whole
did.
new mic.
I've already ordered one. I've
All
ordered
right,
one.
You'll be sound in a week. Sound in a week.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Hi,
ordering new
Mama
shit,
Redneck.
my grow light started acting fritzy on me. About a month into flower, started acting shitty on me. What it would do is it kind of start dimming for a second, and then it brighten back up. It dim and then brighten back up. So I don't know a lot about grow lights, but I'm assuming it's a driver issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mine
I went online
started
looking for the same type
blinking.
of driver. Well, it wasn't blinking. If it was blinking, I'd be more freaked out. It was just like it's on 100%, and we'll go down to 75% for like a millisecond, and then brighten back up to 100%. Yeah, and I do this about every hour.
I would say it's the same thing. It's just some glitch in the driver
Yeah.
that
It's a
drops
fucking
off.
mean-well driver. It's a fucking mean-well driver, and the grow light is about 4 months old. Same as went on Amazon. Hey, what the fuck? Went and
That's
checked my
what
thing.
I'm doing.
The date of me being able to return it had already passed. So I was like, I can't return this. What the fuck do I do? So I went talking to Amazon people. They were like, oh, you should contact the seller and all this stuff. And I was like, or contact, the blah, blah, blah. And I was like, but that's you. It was shipped by Amazon. That's you. Your mom was like, oh, we shipped it. I was like, yeah. And she goes, oh, yeah, refund 100%. Here, have it. Straight away. She just said, box it up and send it back to us, and I'll give you a refund. So that's sorted.
Right on.
Luckily for me, these plants that are in flower are going into 2 days of darkness on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I'm packing the light up. I'm sending it back, hopefully, that day. I should have a new grow light out about 10 days. So and as of then, I'll only be harvesting, so I won't need the grow light. I have a couple of seedlings, but they'll just go in front of the window. And then when I get the new grow light, I'm going to put a couple extra quid and get a better light.
Hey, Mama Redneck, how's it going?
It's going. I have
There's
a hole in the middle of my head.
I got a 3,000 watt. I'm up to 4,000 watts anyway.
Right on.
Not true watts. I think it's 400 watts. 400 actual watt. But it's putting out 400 watts of light. Like.
Are you echoing, Mama Redneck?
Nope, not that I can
Somebody
hear.
is. I can hear myself.
And I got nothing but StreamYards open is all I got open.
Let me get rid of. There we go. I just got rid of everything but StreamYard. So
yeah, I
Okay.
think that's it. A lot of the time, yeah.
am I still echoing?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3. No, I can't hear
Hello?
myself anymore.
Hello.
Well, all this grow light shit's timed nicely for me, so.
So I want to know what you're
I'm
testing,
looking at it right
Bugsy. You're testing something. What are you testing?
I was testing my microphone stuff because things are going haywire and stuff.
Okay.
But
Yeah, it's crackly. It's kind of weird.
well, I broke the.
The fucking echo's back.
The wires, what it comes.
The echo's back. I just heard it. Heard it again.
Is it me?
You hearing it now?
I just muted
I don't
myself. No, I muted myself to see if it was me when you guys talked. It's not me. It must be you, Mama, right now.
Maybe.
Let me mute my.
Turn your volume down a little.
Hold on a second.
Or if you can't put on headphones, that always fixes it.
I don't have headphones. Can't turn it down too much because I'm deaf. So I have it on 100%. because I need it that loud. I turned it down a little bit. I don't know if that helped or not.
I think
Testing.
when she speaks at the same time, it opens the mic up, and then we get echoes of ourselves talking.
Okay, let's try it. Talk at the same time. Go ahead, talk.
Hello, hello,
Testing,
hello,
testing.
hello,
1, 2, 3.
hello,
Testing, testing. No, I don't hear it. It's because you lowered it down a little. I think it's just when your phone is on 100%. It's just loud enough.
Oh, it's,
So
it's
the
actually my
microphone's picking it
computer,
up.
but yeah, it could
Whatever
be.
it is.
It could be.
It's kind of irritating as well. It's like a voice jammer, you know, when you start talking and then you hear exactly what you're saying, but 2 or 3 milliseconds just behind it, you cannot talk.
Yeah.
It slows down. That's why so many people be complaining. Just throws you the fuck off.
That's what when I turned on the voice meter so I could monitor the crackling, I couldn't speak at the same time. I was all
Yeah. No, you'll start talking like you'll be going 1, 2, 3. You'll say something planned out in your head, but then you slowly trail off because you can't finish what you're saying. So you go 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. Just go like that kind of. Like if you're not focusing on what you're saying, you can't fucking focus. It's like it suppresses your brain or something. Where the fuck did I get this
Problem
later
is I
from?
keep-
God damn
I
it!
keep messing with this and trying to add it into the line, and I should be able to, but I'm gonna try it on the cell phone and see if it works on that at least.
Is your mic hooked into that by any chance?
It is not.
Just thinking maybe that could be the line crackling. No, it's not. So what's wrong with that? Why isn't that
There's
hooked up
nothing
right there? Okay, but why isn't it?
Because I cannot get it to work.
Did you download the software for it?
It does.
You think so?
say
It always
there
comes.
needs to be, and I looked it up. And
Okay, what you got to do is you got to like type into the internet that exact whatever the fuck it is, yeah, combined with like something like the term what software should I be using? Because all them things, if it hooks to your computer, they all run with software.
Dave, Mama Redneck, how are you?
Yeah, so,
You're doing good.
Good, good.
so you just plugged it in your computer and you're like, God damn it, why isn't it working?
No. This literally is the live feed, which is the same as my mic plug.
Yeah. Oh, so that's not a USB. I see what you're saying.
This is what goes into the computer in the microphone plug. Boom.
Okay. Does it hook to the computer then else? Does it have a USB?
This thing is rechargeable. I can turn it on without it being plugged in.
Okay, but what's its input?
The microphone, you have a condenser microphone and
Mic
you have
jack,
a
yeah.
dynamic microphone.
So
Okay, and what's its output?
Dynamic
Its output is this.
condenser.
Its output is the audio, yeah? Audio only.
Yeah. It's these
Right,
right
I
here.
see what you're dealing with.
Line 1 and line 2.
You're still trying to figure that damn thing out, Bugsy?
It's like
It's not,
you'd hook it up like you would a VCR. You know, like you put everything through the VCR and then you hook the VCR to the TV. So what you do with that right there is you hook all that shit to your microphone and then you hook that fucking thing to your computer. And
In the
how do you get
microphone
what I'm trying to figure out is how do you like it's yeah, does it have sound effects and stuff on it?
couple, yeah.
Can you put your own sound effects on it? Custom ones.
No.
I didn't hear it. Did you say yeah or no? What you said?
I don't know.
Oh. Give it an instruction.
I just
manual.
wanted to try and get a little preamp for the mic.
What do you need a preamp for? I had a preamp and those fucked my mic up. I had to get rid of my preamp. Like whenever I used my preamp, the way I'd use my microphone is I plug my microphone into my preamp and my preamp into my computer. And whenever I did that, I would sound kind of like you did. Now it would sound all crackly. But when I got rid of the preamp, crystal clear. I sound the way I do now. This is me without the preamp. But that's why I got the voice meter. Because your mic sounds kind of low without the preamp.
Well,
Bugsy spazzing out.
I am.
You okay, Bugsy? You're
He's
frozen.
disconnecting his shit. He's disconnecting. That's what happened. He just disconnected a second ago. He was buffering.
So how's your harvest
Go for it.
going, Dave?
How is my grow?
Oh, you finished harvesting, have you?
No, I haven't. I'm going to be 2 days of darkness starting on Wednesday the 28th. The coming Wednesday, 2 days of darkness. While I'm doing those 2 days of darkness, I'm sending my grow light back and getting a better one because it started kind of fritzing out a wee bit on me.
That one that you bought with the mean well driver that was fritzing out the power?
Yeah,
You're sending it back?
I'm sending it back. Yeah,
Good.
and I'm gonna put another 150 towards it, get one twice as powerful.
Good.
I'm gonna go with the same brand because they're cheap enough, and I have experience with their lights already. Now I know they're good lights. It's just that fucking one, the one I got, the driver on it was fritzing out like.
Yeah, you
All
just
the
got
LEDs and stuff
a
on it
bad,
perfectly.
you just got a bad draw the
Yeah.
deal there, right?
Yeah, but no, the light brand is cheap enough, and the lights are good. Like I just done a grow with one. I know how they're good. It's just that driver didn't fucking fritz out me now. I wouldn't be sending this light back at all. I'd be keeping it.
So when you say it's twice as powerful, how many watts is that going to be?
I'm going from 2,000 to 4,000.
So how many watts from the wall?
400-ish. I think I said 350,
Oh,
maybe.
400-ish. That's
450.
good.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a big enough light to cover my entire 4x4. That's what I'm after now.
Yeah.
I know
yeah.
enough about lights. I'm able to pick out a good light now. I know what I need.
If you can, stay away from Mars Hydro.
I was thinking about getting Mare's Hydro, but I was looking at them. They're way over fucking price, man. Fuck that.
They
I was
are.
about to get one too.
I told you where to look, right?
Migros.
No. They're expensive. No, I told you about AliExpress, right?
Oh,
Alibaba.
yeah. No, I'm not going to order a grow light off there. I'd be waiting about 2 years for the fucking thing to get delivered.
Actually,
Fucking
you only,
Chinese
actually,
slow-boats.
actually, it's a 3-day wait for me.
Yeah, but you're in Canada. Like, that's right beside America. You have a fucking dedicated shipping lane to China and places like that. We don't
No,
have
they
that
fly.
shit.
It comes in fly, man. It flies over.
Yeah, no, here it comes on a slow boat.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I'd be waiting like, I remember one time I ordered a keychain. I was waiting like 4 months.
Holy shit.
Like, that's why I don't order shit at eBay anymore. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's too much, man.
A lot of these Chinese companies will give you a ridiculous shipping date as well. So they'll give you an early shipping date. So if your shit arrives, doesn't arrive at all, but they set the date as 1 month, even though it's going to take 3 months, they'll say to you, it's going to take 3 months to get there, but the date your money takes over will be 1 month. You can't like complain that you didn't get the thing. Because it's already gone past like the date of you getting it by a month or two.
I've
That's a lot
never
of
had
these
any.
companies do.
I've never had any problems. Like pH pens and stuff like that. I always try and keep a little bit of an inventory. And when my inventory gets low, I just order them, and I can wait 4 or 5 months. You know. But it's the same thing I'm going to get on Amazon for a fraction of the price.
Needed a fresh lighter. Yeah, I don't have the time to wait on one of those fucking AliExpress lights, and I really trust them enough to give a shit about them. I want to get a decent light. Probably like after this is going to be the last expensive light I buy. It's not even that expensive. It's only like €400. But
That's a lot of cake.
it is for a light, but it's worth it because what it does. But after this, I'll be making my own lights. Making my own light next time. I'm gonna build it early too. Before I think I want to exchange. Before I want to like I'll have now. What I get like 2 years out of this light probably. So I have 2 years to figure out how to build
You should
it.
get 50. You should get 50,000 hours out of it. That's about 9 years.
Oh yeah. Well, I just say you're going to. Yeah. That's how long the fucking thing is rated to like. Was it? I don't know. It's not gonna last 9 years. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Fucking,
doesn't hurt to try.
yeah, I know. It doesn't hurt to put it on the label.
That's true. But that's what they're all selling them for is 50,000 hours, right?
Well, they rate those things on the. They say it's 50,000 hours, but it's rated on how long certain parts of the LEDs are supposed to last. But those fuckers blow out all the time, and they'll blow out in the sequence as well. They're designed not that if one row pops, the whole row doesn't pop. You know what I mean? It's like they do that to get it to last extra long. It doesn't last 50,000 hours. It probably won't even last 20,000 hours.
Well, I
Be down
don't
to
know.
half power. Be down to half power by about 20,000 hours, I think, or maybe 30,000 hours.
I've got 4
I'd like-
years on my light so far.
You probably take care of your light as well.
I
You probably got a good one.
like shite I do. No
What light you
chance.
get? What
Huh?
light you got? What light do you got? Something
I've
off
got a
AliExpress.
550 style China light.
China light.
Yeah.
You find it works well, yeah?
Oh, it works fantastic.
Have you ever had an expensive grow light?
Have I this is my second light.
And what was your first one then?
First one was a Viper Spectra.
Ooh. And what? You didn't see any value in the brand at all, no?
No, I got rid of it.
It's like this fucking thing cost me $200 extra. Got it on AliExpress.
Bet what do you
Now I get the whole looking for the best price thing. It's easy on the internet as well. You just gotta type in a few fucking words into Google a few times. Grow lights cheap. Grow lights sale. Yeah.
Well, if
Do
you go
that a
with
bunch
the
of times.
Meanwhile driver, that's good, right? They're good drivers to stay with. Even though you had problems with them, I still go with them again, right?
Oh yeah. I'm not stupid. Yeah, they're the best drivers. I know, like I just got a bum fucking driver. I know that's what happened. I'm not trying to say they're a bad company or anything. It's a China light. It's a cheap China light, but it's not like super cheap.
Oh well,
400.
it's making you getting rid
400.
of it. You're getting rid of it anyway, right?
The one I'm getting rid of, but I'm replacing it with one of the same brand, just better, upgraded by 2 tiers.
Right on. Right on, man.
Like this new light I'm getting is like 2 of my old ones.
It's like what?
It's like 2 of the one I have right now. The new
Oh,
one I
yeah?
want to get is like 2 of the one I have. Yeah, it
How
pretty
much
much
is
is
it right
2. It's 2 of the one. It is 2 because it's like the one I have is 2 like smallish panels,
Mm-hmm.
but the one I'm getting is like 2 big panels, like
Mhm.
double the size base. So it's basically double the fucking size.
Huh.
Yeah. I just want to, like, I'm getting prepared for my next. Well, I'm going to do veg. I'm going to be in veg now in probably about a week. And well, I'm going to be seeing True Leaves in a week. Then about a week after that, I'll be in veg. A week or 2 after that, I'll be in veg. And I
Okay.
need to have the light for around then. But I'm going to stick my little babies in front of the window just until I get the light. Is that a dog squeaking? I heard a dog squeaking.
Yeah, it's my dog.
Rolf?
Dog on
A
screen.
little Morkie.
Little floofter.
A little Yorkshire Terrier and Morkie.
You know I hate little dogs. You know why? You know why I hate them?
Their attitudes?
Yeah, they're always most unfriendliest bastards in the world. No matter where you are, they're always just there barking at you. Like, I don't even do anything, this fucking dog.
You
It's all
haven't met
barking
my
at me.
little 12-pound dog then, because he's the sweetest thing in the world. He'll love on anybody. They could be trying to rob my house and he'll be like, love me.
a bunch of dogs on my street. I just can't walk up and down the fucking street without getting barked at by a dog from every single fucking garden I walk by, and it pisses me off. Every single garden is one of them little fucking Pomeranians. They're out at the gate, right at the gate, you know, sticking their nose through the fence like they're trying to get as close to you as possible, and they're barking at me through the fence. It just pisses me off.
They are trying to get as close to you as possible.
Yeah, like they're doing that shit where their face is like squishing through the fence, like their nose is all buckled
Did you
up. And
see
they're doing
that? Did you see that thing? It kind of got memed up, but this dude, it was on the news. This dude cut fucking circles where his dog's snouts and their eyes lined up.
Oh, yeah.
So they could sit.
I think I've seen that.
It was fucking great. Looked like mad muggers looking out the fence.
Bugsy, did you get that
Dogs are cool.
Instagram
Yes.
video? Wasn't that something?
Yeah, I don't think that's real. I think they playing a joke.
I don't know, man.
It came out
What are you
awful
talking about here?
clean. It came out awful clean.
yeah, well, yeah. I don't know.
What are we
was a
talking
pretty
about here?
a breaking stool in more than one way.
A
Yeah.
breaking still.
Yeah, the shaft, the seat went down and the shaft came right up through the center of the stool. And you know where the 6 inches of that stool went, eh?
Up a guy's ass.
Yeah.
That's what
Up a
it
guy's ass,
shows,
wasn't it?
yeah. That's what it shows, yep.
It's always up a guy's ass.
I'm just like, well, if it's going to fall like that, why did it stop at fucking 6 inches?
I remember a GIF
Yeah.
where a woman was standing. I can't remember why she was standing or how even she was standing on top of a pole, but she slipped, and the pole went exactly where you think it went.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Uh,
but it's
Kill
just
herself because of
puzzling me
that?
now. I'm trying to remember what was going on and how she was standing on top of a pole, but I cannot fucking for life remember why or how. But yeah, it was one of those things you're just like, oh shit. Glad
Pulling
that
it
GIF
out,
ended
man.
there. Didn't want to see the rest of that fucking video.
No.
mhm. So how you doing, by the way, Bugsy?
I'm all right.
All right,
Especially now since I had me a toke.
Yeah, calms you right down, eh?
Yeah. I was getting all bent out of shape and shit.
About what?
You been out of shape?
About shit being bent out of shape, I guess.
Ah, the crackliness. The crackliness.
Yeah.
You got a new cable on the way. It'll be fixed in a couple of days, I guarantee.
Yeah.
That's the crackliness is. It's the hardware. I can tell.
Yeah, you said the
What's up,
cable
John?
was falling apart on you, wasn't it?
Well,
Yeah, he just showed it. It's buckled.
Yeah.
That's what we call
Yeah.
buckled. It's like bent air swiss.
Hmm. So how many more plants you got in the tent now, Dave?
5.
You got 5 and they're coming up?
Yeah, they're nice. I got the ones I harvested a wee bit early were kind of ones I just wanted to get the fuck out of there anyway.
So what do you got in veg?
Veg, nothing yet. I've got a couple of seeds in the soil though.
Mm-hmm.
Two Power Africa, 2 Chem Dog, and 2 of something else. No, 4 Blueberry, 4 Beeberry, whatever the fuck those are. Hamilton gave me a bunch of seeds marked Beeberry. And I tried to grow 2 of them last grow, but they both were males. So this grow, I popped 4 of them hoping I'll get one female. Like,
Yeah.
and even if I get 4 females, I'm killing 3 of them. I'm keeping the best female. I learned my lesson from last row. I'm not growing 8 more fucking plants this time. I'm growing 4 plants, 5 maximum. If I have 5 nice fucking juicy looking plants, I'll grow 5 at the most. But that's it. And
I
one will
got,
be getting as long a veg cycle. Month
got,
veg cycle, that's it.
Are you familiar with Delta 9's genetics?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
familiar with that.
he just sent me 4 seeds.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pop all 4 of them, hoping to get 1 female.
And what do you
How's
think
it
the chances
going,
are? What strain
John?
is it?
What's
What
that?
strain? What strain is it?
It's not Caged Alien. It's let me see my phone. What it's in here somewhere. Caged Dancer.
Cage Dancer.
Let me see.
What?
that.
He only sent you 4. He only sent you 4 beans. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking
hard to
lot.
come by.
Yeah, but you think, well, hard to come by or not. He's breeding them. Hard to come by.
No, he's not breeding them. Apparently, it's somebody else that's doing it.
Oh, I thought he was breeding the fucking eggs.
Yeah, it's
I guess
Caged
4 is fair
Dancer.
enough.
That's what it is. And it's strong as can be.
If you think you should try and breed that shit yourself, get some of those
Yeah, but
beans.
you really got to know what you're doing, or else you can end up with 99% males. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I mean if you get a male and if you want to get 1 female, you get 1 female, you get 1 male. Fucking breed those fuckers, then you got a shit ton of seeds.
Yeah, but you still got to know what you're doing when you're breeding seeds. It's more than just adding pollen like that. You got to know what you're doing, or else you're gonna get a bunch of male seeds, eh?
No,
Hmm.
I don't know.
You get a Hermy. You Hermy the fucker. So you get a bunch of male seeds, is what I understand. You got a Hermy to plant, and then them seeds will be Hermy seeds, is what people tell you. If you ever get a Hermy seed,
Have I ever had a Hermie?
a Hermy seed,
Oh, I've had a few of them. Yeah. Only
that's like a seed that wasn't
seeds-
damaged.
I've only ever
A
had
seed.
a Hermie from people that have donated seeds to me. I've never
What is
ever,
that?
I've never ever got a Hermie from a seed that I purchased.
And why do you think that is?
I think it's people, breeding their own seeds and not exactly know what they're doing.
Yeah. Too much colloidal silver.
Or colloidal silver, or they just don't know what they're doing. There's certain
AJ.
techniques and certain ways.
You guys
that
ever see
perform.
Papa Smurf looking guy that drank too much colloidal silver?
No.
It turned him blue.
I can just see that killing your liver, man.
I was calling Junie by Papa Smirnoff. So he looked like a Smurf when he was drunk. He was drunk and he looked like a Smurf at the time. He was wearing his hat and he looked like a Smurf. Just calling him Papa Smirnoff. Don't worry about it. Junie's an asshole. It's okay to laugh at him.
So what time is it in Ireland now? About 10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
Pissing it
Not
down?
that late. Huh?
Pissing it down?
No, it wasn't too bad today, actually. Got an alright day. It wasn't raining all day. It was a wee bit sunny.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice
That's
for a
nice.
Sunday.
Still supposed to be freezing out, though. All the weather stuff says, oh, it's going to be snow and it's going to be lightning. Don't go out.
Well, it was a bit chilly here. It was nice and sunny out today. We had the windows open, but it was getting a bit chilly, eh? That air. So,
Hmm.
what are you gonna do, man? It's getting better as time goes on, eh?
Man, all the news the news is on about over here is when are the pubs going to open back up? When are the pubs going to open?
Yeah. Eh?
And
Well,
most people don't really give a shit. To be
But
honest
you
with
can get- you
Most
can
people
still buy
don't
it.
care that much.
you can still buy your beer though, right? I mean, they're not closing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still get your beer and your liquor, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like most normal people don't really give that much of a shit when the pubs are open or not.
Right.
Only really alcoholics, the alcoholics that give a fuck. The problem is alcoholics make up like 30% Ireland.
Yeah. Well, If you want a pint, you want a pint, right? That's all there is to it.
True.
My father always said to me, son, he says, you never know an alcoholic. The only time you ever know an alcoholic is when they've got no money.
Oh, there's the fucking Smurf.
Wow.
Is
That
that the
can't
guy
be
that turned
healthy.
himself blue?
He was taking colloidal silver as a supplement a good portion of his adult life.
Wow.
He just recently died of a heart attack.
Wow.
Not that recent. No,
Has somebody ever told him that was a bad idea?
A lot of people take it. There is absolutely no proof that it's healthy for you, but there are a lot of people that take it as a supplement. And I can't figure out why. I know quite a bit about supplements.
I'm still trying to figure out the people that think the earth is flat, you know?
Right?
So when you got people thinking the earth is flat, it means nothing to think people think colloidal silver is good for them, eh?
Right?
Yeah.
Dude,
Well,
look at
humans
this one
are
right here.
inquisitive
That's him
creatures.
when he was young.
Wow.
Humans are very inquisitive, and that's not our inquisitiveness is not always a good thing. Sometimes you
Wow.
get people because they're inquisitive, they start like fucking dispelling gravity and the fact the Earth's globe and all this weird shit because they want to disprove stuff because they're inquisitive. So
Yeah.
they're going to start like talking shite. Some people are just going to start talking like everyone fucking has their own viewpoint. It's just some people are too fucking stupid to realize their viewpoint's stupid.
That's true. So true. But what are you gonna do? That's people. That's human nature, right? Regardless of how it is.
We could figure out like who these really stupid people are, and, like fucking kill them or something, abort the babies.
So that guy ended up dying of a heart attack, eh?
Yep.
Oh, why do you know he was unhealthy? Never seen that.
Did he ever think about trying to get help or anything like that, or he just thought, well, this is normal. I'll just continue on going blue. I mean, it's normal, and
I think he just enjoyed the attention and didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's a good
Honest.
point. Actually, some people do enjoy weird attention. Like some people get off on attention, like they get off on being fucking having people look at, like like a god.
He's enjoying being looked at right here.
yeah. He's enjoying having that camera on him.
Yeah, he is.
Just depends on what kind of attention you enjoy.
Agyria.
What's that mean?
Is a condition where too much silver in the diet will turn you blue.
I remember hearing something like if you eat too many carrots, they turn you orange.
They will.
Yeah, they will.
Or if you drink too much orange juice, it'll turn you orange.
You know, it's weird as well. Why do carrots turn you orange? Because carrots used to originally be purple.
Purple.
What's the deal with that? Yeah, carrots used to be purple.
There's
If
different
you
varieties
get-
from all over the world.
If you
man.
get purple carrots or white carrots or other varieties like that, they will not turn you orange. It is the
beta carotene.
thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
It's that in the orange carrots that does it.
Yeah, and it's us that did that. We turned the carrots like that.
Yep.
So, like, isn't it
That's
funny
orange.
that them?
Orange carrots are
problem.
genetically modified. Every single fucking one of them.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Like-
just like
that's
any
like-
corn that comes off of a full-size cob. If it's corn on the cob, if it's corn in a can, that's all genetically modified by
Yep.
humans. That originally looked like a sprig of grass with a couple of kernels on top.
Yep.
bananas.
Hey, Budsville.
Those are
Yeah.
created by us. We created
that's all.
fucking
Cheers,
bananas.
Budsville.
Did not exist. Hey, what's up, Buzzer? Bananas did not fucking exist until we started fucking with. You know what a banana
Right.
used to look like? You know what a banana used to look like?
Scab.
Used to look like
Bananas-
black.
a big green orange. That when you peeled it apart, there was like practically none of the shit there was some of the banana in there, but it was mostly
Bunch of seeds.
A big giant seed pod with some of the
Yep.
white shit that we call banana in there. And
Yep.
then we bred the the banana, like the way people breed wheat strains. We bred the banana to have no seeds and just all the white pulp.
Apparently, the banana that we're familiar with today came from a specific cutting from the royal garden, and that's the banana that we have known today as the flawless Chiquita banana. And that's going to be extinct pretty soon, they say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the tree's dying.
there's a whole thing killing all the bananas that are like that.
That's
They're
right.
gonna have to go back and start over. They want freaking bananas.
Yeah, but they make it sound like we're going back to the Stone Age of bananas. No, there's still loads of other varieties of fucking banana out there.
Yeah, but there's no
Like
bananas
exactly
that have a flawless finish. You know what I'm saying? Right? That was a specific strain that was in somebody's private garden that led to that species of banana. The other bananas that we have that are going to be all scarred and all this, they might taste better, but physically they're going to be blemished, eh?
I guarantee if they wanted to create it again, they could. Like, we know so much more about breeding now than we knew back in the 1800s.
Well, they don't seem to be doing anything on it.
They're just holding off on it because they want it. Like, when the fuck do you ever see new varieties of bananas getting revealed? It's not like there's a fucking banana variety show or something. Like, fucking banana trees up on the stage and revealing them or shit. It's not like to do that. It's just when this banana goes away, when this one disappears, like what you said, it's dying off, there'll just be one exactly like it. It'll just be called something else. It'll be called fucking, but it'll be modified to be exactly like this other banana. It's just not that. It's just not that.
Well, hopefully that'll be the case.
Yeah, that's what I think it's going to be. The last thing I want to see is, I don't know, people going to banquets with big fancy banquets with little big trays of little bits of banana on toothpicks and people eating it like fucking caviar. I want to see that shit happening.
Yeah,
I love
only the
bananas.
rich people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only the rich people get the bananas. Only the rich monkeys get to eat banana now.
The ones that live on Elysium.
Yeah. Fuckers. That's a good movie. Watched that not too long ago.
And when you hear about the cocoa bean itself, I mean, you'll learn that that's quite a scam in itself. Why prices of chocolate are as high as what they are and whatnot, eh?
What are they going to do in 400 years when there's no money? Everyone's supposed to like just be happy with your job. It's like everyone in the future, everyone's not even going to want money. You're just going to go on reputation like a Star Trek.
No, but at this point, it's going to be going a lot that way anyway because of robots taking jobs, menial labor jobs. Every car is going to be built by a robot.
Yeah, but what the fuck is Big Cocoa and Big Tobacco and Elon Musk going to do? When I could just tell a computer, make me an electric car. Make me an electric car. Yeah, there you go, car. And I just go, wow. And there it is, bang, fucking car. Jeep. Best fucking top of the line. Elon Musk's not going to be able to do shit about that. Remember when you watch those movies and they were trying to like guilt trip you about ripping off pirate movies? It'd be like, you wouldn't download a car. Like, yeah, I fucking would. Download that bitch right now. Computer, replicate me a fucking goddamn cyber Jeep and I want a large pizza in the front seat, bitch. Make that shit happen.
Hot.
If you have the right programs for a large home size 3D printer, you can literally 3D print a running vehicle. There's about 1,000 parts, but you can do it.
Yeah, I know. You're ridiculously hard and you won't be able to print all of it.
They're not legal to drive, like, on the streets yet, but They're out
Well,
there.
does it run on gas or batteries? Electricity.
It's electricity.
It's
It's
yeah, they
electric.
have to run electricity. Because you're not going to get a fucking piston engine running out of plastic. I seen them try that shit, and that shit blew to pieces.
Yeah.
They tried that in the 70s. They're trying to build engines out of plastic, and it didn't work. Obviously.
Yeah, the only thing you have to buy for it is the actual battery, you know, and it's got to be a certain kind, and I don't know anything about that, but yeah,
Probably like a Tesla battery wall.
it's something. I mean, it's something that's not real expensive. It's one of the cheaper varieties of some of the new batteries, but
It's like the thing Tesla would put in your house to charge up
yeah,
using your solar panels, your Tesla solar panels on top.
Yep.
It's the battery on the wall in your garage that's being charged up during the day.
yeah,
Battery technology is going to take some fucking leaps and bounds in the next 10 years.
It
was telling
already
you guys
has,
already.
and it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
but I
working
mean,
on
like,
on a new
Gravity
battery.
batteries.
Yeah, remember those nuclear batteries? But when those things do start releasing, like, people are always saying, like, you can't have fucking airplanes that run on batteries and shit. You might be able to soon enough. Like, those things are getting pretty powerful and they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I seen a guy in Tokyo, like, he was showing off, but he built a drone he was able to fucking stand on and fly around.
oh wow,
He was standing on a fucking drone and like hovering around the place. Like, it still had good maneuverability and all this shit. Now, he was controlling it like a regular drone. He wasn't like moving it like a skateboard with his feet. He was driving it with his hands with the fucking controller.
yeah,
But like, it was just showing how powerful it was that he was able to, like, he was a big dude and he was able to pick him up and still maneuver around the place. So I can see in like 10 years we're gonna have fucking hoverboards and proper jetpacks.
Casey Neistat got invited to go drive a hover car that was basically a giant drone.
Yeah, fucking
Because
hover
he
cars.
makes all those videos flying drones, and he does it for like movie studios and shit too.
I seen the Navy testing out a jetpack too. They have one of those fucking jetpacks.
Oh yeah,
They were using it.
Iron Man.
They were using
the
it to
Iron
jump
Man
from a.
hand pack.
No, not the hand pack. Well, yeah, there's things on his wrists, but there's a big pack on his back. It's like a fucking jetpack. Like,
With the fuel on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's thrusters on the back as well. He was able to fly from a small, like, he was in the water, which is probably incredibly fucking hard to fly one of these things with the water because all the boats are moving and everything. Like, you take off in a jetpack from a boat, you're already traveling at whatever speed the boat's traveling at. Plus, then you got to maneuver and all this shit. Anyways, he took off and he's able to, like, I can imagine one of these motherfuckers with an AK or something, a squad of these fuckers, able to quickly, like, without touching the water, go from one boat to another boat. Like, he was basically able to just skip the water. The water wasn't there. It wasn't a thing. Even though he traveled 100 yards across water, you'd have to get off the boat, put the boat in the water, swim across, paddle across, all fucking quiet and shit. Yeah, trying to not get seen and be all stealthy. And then climb up onto the other boat, and then you're on. Exactly, 10 seconds. Not even. Like, I could see in 10 years, once again, they've been able to do that 100 feet in the sky, where, just say, an airplanes have terrorists or some weird shit on it. They'd be able to fucking get on the plane.
Yeah.
About 5 years ago, some guy flew from New York to London or somewhere around London with a jetpack only, and he had like boats trailing him in the water, and they had to like have the boats like stationed at different points across the water because they couldn't go fast enough to keep up with him. So
I think I've seen that. Not sure. Was that? Were you sure that was a jetpack and that wasn't a?
Yep. It was the first
Yeah,
usable
was it-
jetpack.
No, but was that not one of the things that shoots water out of it and uses
No,
that to shoot you?
it was an
No?
actual jetpack.
All right, cool.
Yep.
You got these cool gliders and shit now too.
What was the
Everything's
guy
getting
that had
futuristic.
the backpack with the little triangle wings? He flew across the English Channel.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember seeing that. That was pretty cool. Soon enough, we're all going to live in bubbles, like in the future, or in the Jetsons. We're gonna have bubble houses. We're gonna have the first bubble house. Wait, someone has a bubble house already. Actually, fucking COVID. We're all gonna be working for Spacely Sprockets. We're all gonna get fired every fucking week. Jetson!
Son, yeah, I was just gonna say that.
The demon bird flies away to stash its stolen loot.
You good boy. Come here, Sappy. Come get you one. Come on, Sap. Come on.
I only ever see the one blue bird. I want to see this other bird. Goddamn bird.
He's a little one on top of the small cage in the corner.
I don't see shit over there.
He's a tiny one.
Get him to come over and I'll see him. Coax him over towards you. Come here,
Thanks,
little
Cosmo.
birdie. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you, little birdie. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Come on, Bubba. They don't like coming on camera. I don't know why.
Camera shy.
Some animals can actually pick up the infrared sensor in cameras. They don't like it.
Especially this one has a little red LED also to tell you it's on.
Yeah. I know cats don't like cameras. Like, they get used to it. They get used to it, and they don't mind phone cameras being pointed at them, but like they don't like. I noticed video cameras, like handheld camcorders, like handheld camcorders, and I don't like.
See my shirt?
What's this shit called? Webcams.
Um,
Hamilton homegrown.
That's quite a decal he has on them shirts, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it is.
You don't see nothing like that, I'll tell you. You don't see much.
I like the white one. The white one's better.
I'm more into black. I bet I actually kind of like both of them. So
Yeah, but the white one doesn't have that big plastic fucking thing right in the middle.
doesn't have what?
the sugar
That shit.
skull.
The goddamn skull, yeah. Isn't that not like a big plasticky feeling thing? That's the logo.
It's not bad. I've had ones that are much worse. This one's pretty soft.
Yeah. Well, the white shirt doesn't have. It just has an image on it. It doesn't have any raised or anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
White shirt is softer, but
Hmm.
I have the white one and my daughter has the black one.
Yeah.
He sent me a fucking Spider-Man shirt one time for some reason. Why the fuck he sent me that thing? It's a nice shirt though. It's a fucking nice shirt.
But you read comics.
Probably. I do read comics. I don't read fucking Spider-Man though. I read like Walking Dead. I read cool comics. Sucking ones.
I'm surprised they're still selling comics, tell you the truth. Especially with the digital age
Oh
going.
yeah. Dude,
There's
seriously, you don't know how fucking right you are.
There's something about holding a comic book, and you know, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just to me it's like
That is fine,
even
yeah.
a book, just a regular book anymore is something that a lot of people just don't have, you know, because they can get it all digitally. And I'm like, I have hundreds of books. Way too many.
Yeah. You got hundreds of books. Really?
Most of them are packed away.
I
I got
got hundreds of books on my phone. No, actually, sorry, I
I got a
got
bunch.
I got thousands of books.
Thousands.
Yeah,
I got a
thousands.
bunch of books by Stephen King.
Yep, me too.
Well, he's
a
more
weird
into
one. He really
thrillers,
is.
eh?
He does way more than just thrillers.
Yeah,
He's a bizarro guy.
I've got. I don't even know how many Stephen King books I've got. I'm not even close to all of them, but.
You know the movie Stand By Me? The
Mm-hmm.
one where they walk down the tracks to see the body? That's a
Yep.
Stephen King story.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I
It's
knew
called,
that.
Yeah, it was a
it's
short
just called
story.
Yeah, it's just called The Body.
The body. Yep.
That's a
Yeah.
good movie. It's a good movie though.
Yeah, that was our first good look at Mr. Will Wheaton before. No, it was actually during
Ah.
Star Trek when he filmed Stand By Me.
What's his name? God damn it, Jerry something.
Jerry
Jerry
Seinfeld.
O'Connell. Jerry O'Connell.
Oh, yep.
He's in that too. He's from Joe's Apartment and Sliders. He's in Sliders as well. Sliders.
That's where I know him from.
Jerry O'Connell. Yeah, I watched Sliders. That was years ago. But Jerry O'Connell was like, you look at him as a kid and then you look at him as an adult and you would not even think it's the same person.
True. I seen him recently. He does not look like the guy I remember. He's redder. He looks redder. Yeah, Sliders is a good fucking series up until season 2. When that, the professor guy, the fat guy, the opera guy, the actor guy, when
Yeah.
he died, that show became fucking garbage. But I did like all the characters on the show. I liked all the characters. Okay, fucking good actors. The black guy, Rembrandt, he was good.
Oh,
They're
Yeah.
all singing and stuff. Yeah.
see, that's not him making the noise. That's the little one making the noise.
And why is he making noise? You jealous?
Wants attention.
So yeah, I'm guessing he doesn't like to leave you safe in the cage, but he does want to come over to you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Why is that? Why doesn't he want to leave you safe in the cage? You're the bird bullying him.
Sometimes, maybe.
Oh, you bullying fuck ass fucking demon bird! I knew it.
He is a demon bird. Huh. You demon bird?
Who's a pretty bird?
You a demon?
Kind of reminds me of Dumb and Dumber when they sold that dead kid, or sold the deaf kid the dead bird. He doesn't know it's dead. It's a dead parrot. He's like, "Who's the pretty bird?" And the parrot's there with his fucking head sellotaped on. Who's a pretty bird? Who's a pretty bird? Fucking weird.
Are you jealous, Sappy? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That bird's a goddamn one note pony. He knows that one trick. Woo woo. Ah, shut up, bird. Yeah, we all heard it before. We heard it before.
Want me to eat your head?
Well, I'm gonna hop off here. Thanks for having me up.
See you later, mama.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Oh, mama.
Oh,
So when did Indonesia get a submarine, for crying out loud? That's one of the last places I'd figure that had a submarine.
any place.
Indonesia.
Huh?
They're made up of islands. Why wouldn't they? They've got all kinds of places where they'd be doing research work and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you don't have
Who's up, Jacob?
submarines for research. You have submarines
Yeah,
for
you do.
war.
No, you can have submarines for research. Don't you want to go down and look for yourself what's down there?
I
What's
don't know.
up, John? What's up, Jacob?
What kind of? Yeah, you can have submarines for research, but they're both designed differently. What's this submarine designed for?
Who knows? I don't know.
Well, there's usually a way to tell. Does it have a big glass window in the front of it, or does it have a fucking a torpedo tube attached to it? Which one is it?
Right. Do they drive it from the front or the middle?
Yeah. No, but if they're a country, and like you said, or they're a nation or whatever, it's a small chain of islands. Of course, they'll have a strong fucking navy. They need. That's exactly what they need. They need a navy.
I just never know
Just gonna bring
Indonesia
that
to
water.
have such things, right? That
Indonesia.
I thought they
Is
were
that part of
rather
China?
flaccid, you know, like.
Is that part of China?
No, it's
Well, I think China
down
wants
there.
to be a part of it.
It's down there, and China wouldn't mind owning it. I'm sure.
That's right.
But do they have similar way of thinking?
Probably.
Not so much as a people, but as governments. Who knows?
As dictatorships go.
They're probably in
Yeah.
an aggressive phase. When China gets all aggressive, like, you know, anybody knows anything about the history of fucking China knows that China has a habit of invading anyone that's anywhere fucking close to them. So they're probably just like China's been militarily aggressive to them, so they're probably being militarily aggressive back by going, we have a fucking submarine, you don't want to fuck with us right now. Fucking dying to show this fucker off. That's what they do.
Instinct.
They be aggressive to each other. You know, China, I want to know some of the shit China does. China launches nukes, weapons, rockets, not nukes, fucking missiles. Commonly launches missiles, tests them over Japan or near Japan. Like, they'll fucking launch a weapon and be like, yeah, we're just testing it. Bang! And windows are blown in Japan as that close.
Yeah.
You know, they do a lot of that with Taiwan as well.
Yeah, it's fear tactics. It's like, see how close that one got, boys. What are you gonna do about it? That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Trying to scare the fuck out of the Japanese because China historically hates Japan, and people say it's because of the shit happened in World War II. They have beef going way, way back, way before that.
Well, Japan used to be the country that everybody had to deal with at one time because they were so
Yeah.
powerful, eh?
Yeah, Japan was the militarily aggressive one at one point in time. But
That's
they're not
right.
anymore. Now China is the military. But you get what I'm saying? Like, Japan, China, Russia, all, like, what's down there as well, Singapore, all these countries fucking hate each other because they're all been, like, you know, all been fucked over by each other at one point in time. So war is fucking going to happen in there soon enough. So they'll need that they're going to need that submarine. That's going to be like, that's going to be their bargaining chip, like, you know, with someone. Something like, oh, someone's going to defend them, and they'll be like, right, we'll give you our sub, and you do some shit with it. That's what they always do. Sure, remember last time they had to do shit like that, World War II, America wanted to stay out of the war, but they wanted to help a little bit, so they couldn't give weapons to England, so what they said to do was to give weapons to Russia. I can't remember exactly why, but America sent over Russia a shitload of tanks and, you know, blankets and food and all that shit. So, like, they'll help each other out more times without trying to get involved. So that Indonesia place, they'll probably, like, have a bunch of submarines and just trade them to someone to be defended.
No.
Always good for that.
Oh.
Remember, a couple of years ago, America bought a load of fighter jets, or England bought a load of fighter jets from America, and then England realized very quickly they didn't have anyone that could fly these fucking jets, and then had to rent pilots from America to fly their jets, which is fucking stupid, because if England went to war with America, what the fuck do you think the pilot's going to do? They're not going to bomb America just because you're paying them a fucking week's salary.
That's funny.
Well, like, why were they buying jets if they didn't know how to fly them?
Yeah, that's the same thing in Canada. I think we were on the line for buying some of these F-35 fighter jets, and then we find out that even the Americans don't even like flying them.
Yeah.
Dude, if I could get my hands on a little sub, I'd go drive it around the big lake up here.
Try and get it into that lake, though, Bugsy.
I could sneak it in.
A sub. Do you know how big a sub is?
Not one of the little,
Oh, you're talking a little portable hobby craft.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, that'd
Not
be
one to go to the
Sub
bottom of
was
the
crap
ocean.
because it sunk. What sub was crap? Singapore sub sunk. That's fucking weird.
Mhm.
Subs aren't crap though. Subs are fucking
stealth.
lethal
man.
weapon.
Your
Yeah.
stealth.
That's true. You can't really radar under the water. You can do sonar, but that only picks up so much.
And when it's active, you're totally painting yourself a dot.
They're not very
Mhm.
effective. I think submarines are a better scare tactic than an air weapon, to be honest with you.
They're better part of
There
the
it is.
Trident, where they can sneak up and surface and launch missiles.
Yeah.
But I don't think they even have to be close to the target, do they?
No,
No.
they just
No.
pop up wherever they're at in the world.
Well, you're-
They're launching ICBMs anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
you're
that's
talking
right.
about landing, firing missiles at stationary targets. A submarine can't pop up out of the water and launch missiles at a boat. For instance, a boat moving.
Well, they actually can fire missiles underwater, submarines.
Yeah, but I mean, they can't fire missiles at like something that's moving, traveling.
Oh, I don't know about
It's,
that.
it's only they can lock onto a building like coordinates and shit. But how are they going to lock onto a fucking boat that's constantly moving? Like 1 second it's at this coordinates, the next second it's at different coordinates. I don't think you can do
Yeah.
that with these missiles. There is missiles that can do that, but not the ones that come out of a submarine. Ones that come out of subs are like, I can't remember what the word is for them. It's like one of those. There's those missiles that break the sound barrier.
Yeah.
Supersonic payload, some fucking bullshit. Like half of its payload is the impulsive force it fucking hits with. Because it's traveling so fast, it hits with such a force. It also has that shit where, what's it called? It's like, you know how a bullet has a lead core and it melts on impact, turns into several bullets. These
Yeah.
missiles do that as well. I can't remember the fucking name of the stupid things. I used to know it. Doesn't matter. Getting these railguns on ships is now as well. Do you know what a railgun is?
Yep. Magnetic
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah. Doesn't even fire a
That-
bullet, man. It just fires like a solid goddamn
Bar
bullet.
of steel.
Yeah.
Bar of
Bar of
steel.
like. It mightn't even be steel. It might be some kind of super hardened
They
shit.
can fire anvils if they want to, crying out loud.
Yeah. They could. Have to be designed right. Must be the right shape.
Well,
Other than that, yeah.
see, that's just because it needs a shape at this point. Soon we'll be having powerful enough magnets on it on all the way around it that
Don't they call them rail
Fire-
guns?
it'll
Yeah,
fire
railgun.
shit
That's what I
down.
call it.
That it'll fire shit down the middle like an accelerator.
Yeah. It's pointless though on. We're, if you're going to use a railgun, you need to use that shit in space.
Yeah,
Like that's kind of stupid firing on land. Like you're never going to achieve its full fucking potential on here. You need to be able to fire a fucking asteroid. One of those things. You can fire a fucking asteroid at a planet. That's how you wipe the whole planet. That's the best weapon you can get right there.
yeah.
What's the step up from that? Destroying the whole fucking universe.
Well, putting a star out is the next step up from destroying a planet,
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah. Which basically extinguishes the whole solar system.
Anyways, a railgun is just a big ass accelerator.
Yeah.
Right? Like
It's a bunch
just
of electromagnets.
pushes fucking hard. Yeah, it just pushes fucking hard. Yeah, it's like putting something putting anything you want in a fucking slingshot. Like it has that kind of acceleration.
It's like getting two magnets and pushing the both positives together at the same time, and they both want to separate fast, don't they?
Yeah, pretty much. but done on a scale that your mind cannot conceive of.
That's true.
Yeah.
They
So,
use
like,
it the
it-
same way they accelerate things down it, the same way CERN accelerates particles inside its accelerator.
So basically, this shit is done at practically compares to what anything else moves fucking light speed. This shit goes like
Yeah.
way faster than any bullet could ever go, and with way more force. Like it keeps. If what I hear is true, this shit is going to be fucking able to punch through several fucking buildings in a row. Like, and there's
Yeah,
no
it's
kind of
quite the
error. We
weapon.
have the. Yeah, so we're gonna have to come up with, as what we do every single fucking time we create a new weapon. What we do immediately after we create a fucking weapon, create a defense for the fucking weapon. So we're gonna have to like have fucking energy shields by the end of this shit or something.
Do you remember a
Yes.
British scientist called what was his name? Was it Henry Bull?
I don't know. Just where are you going with this?
He
Just
made
tell me where you're going with this.
designed guns, and he was assassinated because he was getting into guns that were becoming too good at what they were supposed to be doing. You know.
Mm.
I never heard any of this.
Yeah.
It's entirely new to me.
Yeah. It's on YouTube, but there's some things on about it. And his name's Henry Bull.
Did you know there's a car that runs on water, man? Fucking runs on fucking water.
Runs.
Car that runs on water.
That's my kind of car.
The government doesn't want us to know about it, though. Where are we going with this anyway, Magical?
Eh?
What about this guy that he invented the gun and he was too good at it? What's that mean?
No, what he was doing, he was designing weaponries and weapons that were on like huge guns with huge shells that we would blast them out in the atmosphere, and they're capable of landing anywhere in the world that they would like.
When was this? Where?
He was
Like, I know a lot about-
He was assassinated.
Okay,
Type
when
in
was
Henry
that?
Bull.
How long ago is this? I'm asking.
Oh, probably about 20 years ago.
20 years ago. All right.
Let me just try and see if I can see anything on him.
20 years ago is a bit current for me. I know a lot about big caliber weapons. I fucking like tanks and stuff like that. So, I never heard of this guy before. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I just never heard of him.
Mm.
Because it's a bit too current for me. Like, I usually get the weapons from World War II and stuff like that.
Sorry, it was Gerald Bull.
Bull.
Bull, yeah.
Bowl. B-O-W-L.
B-U-L-L.
Bull.
Gerald Bull. Right, let me escape.
No, bull like bull pucky.
Bull Pucky. Yeah, straight up Bull Pucky. Bull Pucky. Okay, Gerald
That's
Bull.
right. Bull pucky.
No, sorry.
you
It's Henry Bull. It is Henry Bull.
Well, this guy developed long range artillery. There's another
Yes.
fucking guy called Bull that developed another fucking long range. God damn,
Yes.
these guys in America fucking cornered on land.
Henry Bull, he designed long range weaponry. That's right. Yeah.
Henry Bull. Theo Logan. Died. English Protestant writer. He's now remembered it. Ally. No. The guy who got Henry Bull is not a fucking weapons designer. Okay, there's another Henry Bull. Let's see. Okay, this guy's too old to fucking design any kind of artillery. No, you sure it wasn't Gerald Bull? Gerald Bull came up with the stuff.
Could be
he said.
Gerald Bull. He was a
It
doctor
is
anyway.
Gerald. It's Gerald Bull. It says, look,
Okay.
Gerald Bull was a Canadian engineer who developed long-range artillery. He moved from a project to project in his quest to economically launch a satellite using huge artillery piece. To which end he designed the project Babylon Supergun for the Iraqi government. Supergun.
Yeah.
Let's look this shit up. The Supergun affair was a 1990 political scandal in the United Kingdom that involved two businesses. Not going to name them because they're fucking weird names. Then the members of Parliament Hal Miller and Nicholas Ridley. UK's Secret Intelligence Service, ooh, getting spicy. A failed prosecution and components of the supergun. As the newspaper headline had it, the business were alleged to have been exporting to Iraq. What? They were exporting a supergun to Iraq, all secretly and shit.
Yeah. They were working with Iraq.
So that was some straight up fucking 007 spy shit going on right there.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, that's why he ended up getting assassinated.
Yeah, they were like, get us this super weapon. We want $1 million. Fucking Saddam
Well, you
Hussein.
see, they're capable of launching satellites by that as well, eh?
Yeah, he was dreaming.
$1
I've heard of,
trillion.
you know, here's what most people don't realize, right? And I realized this by watching the documentary. I didn't realize it myself either, but this is true. Rockets are not the only way for us to get out of the atmosphere of Earth. There's several ways to do it. They're just worse than rockets. One of the ways they wanted to, get out of the atmosphere of Earth. Swear to God, this is true. They wanted to have, like, basically what we kind of have now, like a rocket. The top of the rocket, the capsule. One of those specially designed, right, to drop nukes underneath it, and the nukes would like push it up. And it would just be like, it would drop several nukes. Nuke, boom, push it up higher. Nuke, boom, push it up even higher. Nuke, boom, push it up even higher. That was a plan they were going to do to put fucking... Can you imagine that, man?
Man.
I don't even think they're that big of nukes either. They're not like planet crackers. But like setting off multiple nukes like that in a row could fuck a whole continent up. Because it's like about the vibrations and stuff and the tectonic plates, you can like cause a shift. But they were going to do it anyway because they just wanted to get into space, and it's looking like it was going to be cheaper than rocket fuel.
Come here, Seth.
Yeah, so basically at one point the plan to get into space was to fuck Earth. Just get into space, bitch. I'll be back in a second.
Well, Bugs, I'm going to take off, pal. I'll see you in a bit, eh?
All right, Magical Garden.
Okay, take it easy. See you
Have a
later.
good one. Later. Yeah. I'm getting kind of faded. I'm smoking on the peanut butter breath through the bong. Yeah, pretty faded.
Your magical go.
Me, I guess he's going to eat or something. He said he's going to take off for a while.
Gotta water my plants a wee bit as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to too.
Yeah, I always leave it to the last fucking thing. I always forget about it as well. And I'm in the tent. I'm in the grow tent like 15 minutes before the light goes off. Like trying to do quick.
Oh God.
Yeah, no. We'll have to worry about that now for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I've been watering every day for a while now. Every day for about 4 months. Or no, not 4 months. 2 months. 2.5 months. All through flower, I had to water every day because my pots are too small.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to get bigger pots since you're doing fewer plants.
Yeah. Definitely. I like the smaller pots though. It gives you a bit more control over how much nutrients you give and stuff. When you have to water every day, you can trickle feed them. Give them a little bit of nutrients every time. But when you use a bigger pot, you have to use... Basically, you can't give them nutrients every time because you don't know what's left sitting in the soil. You don't want to over-nute the fuckers. Yeah, that's actually true because this whole grow, what the plants I'm growing that are in 3 gallons don't have any nutrient burn, but the ones I have in 5 gallons have a little bit of nutrient burn on the edge of the leaves.
Hmm.
And it's because in the big pots I was doing the regular feed and I was water, 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 feed, water, 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 feed. Right. But in the smaller pots it was like every day every day I was watering, but every day I was giving them less than quarter the nutrients they need. Because I had measured out my head. I knew how much just to give them every day. It was easy.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to finish smoking this. I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off too. My neck is kind of hurting me. I need to go do my watering before I feel too bad. I'm good and faded.
Right,
I could lay down and go to sleep or something.
I get like that as well myself. All right, I'm going to jump off and see you later, right?
Later, dude.
Later, man.
Oh. All right, everybody. I'm gonna jump off too. Want y'all to keep exploring and stay safe. Bugsy out.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
This is the captain speaking.